TNA Wrestling is going to be at the TED Constant Center at Old Dominion University. And Robbie E. is joining us.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Not much. Robbie E. is the TV champion for TNA, and he is going to take on Shannon Moore tonight. Robbie, I gotta tell you, first of all, TNA is really an exciting wrestling series. But I pulled up your fan website.
Uh-oh.
You're looking like a little cocky son of a gun.
Well, what is it? When you look at my fan website, are you jealous of the hair? Is that what it is?
Because I could, hair.
When the radio interview's done, me and you could talk privately, and I could give you some tips of how to get your hair like that.
Whoa.
It's Friday night.
This is my co-host Reese joining us.
Good morning.
Go to RobbieE.net, Reese.
Okay.
I want to get your feedback on it.
Is it IE?
ROBBIE, not spelled the way regular guys spell it.
Actually, that's not even my website. That must be some kind of fan page that's made or something.
Oh, it is? What is
so
your
what's
website?
your site?
Well, I mean, you could find me under the roster page on ImpactWrestling.com, and you could see my profile on the Impact Wrestling website.
Okay, this is your newest official fan page. Oh, that's what I was. So, ImpactWrestling.com.
Yeah, and you can find me under the roster page there.
Okay, hold on. We're doing that.
Uh-oh.
Now, you are the television champion. How did you win the belt?
I won the belt from a hamster by the name of Eric Young. I beat him about 3 months. I beat him in November at one of our big pay-per-views, Turning Point.
So now that's what I mean. TNA, your pay-per-views have skyrocketed. I saw some statistics on that, but I don't have him in front of me. You got some incredible buy-ins on that.
Oh, yeah. As every month goes on, it's only getting higher. Our show's getting bigger. The pay-per-view buy rates are getting better. Every day that goes on, Impact Wrestling, it's just becoming bigger and bigger. It's awesome, man.
There's Robbie E. You see him down there, Reese?
No, I ran into a little trouble on that.
ImpactWrestling.com, and I just pulled up Robbie E. Now, I got to tell you, Robbie, the picture on the fan page, it's a better one.
Really?
Yeah, see, I would...
Well, there's no real bad picture of me.
Well, I don't know. I really don't want my hair to look like yours, buddy.
But you're saying that now, but if you saw me up close, I think you'd be feeling it, man.
Now, tonight, you are going to be taking on Shannon Moore. What can you tell us about Shannon Moore?
I've taken him on before, and I've beaten him before, and tonight will be no different. There's no way that my television title is going to leave my waist. And I got to say that he has a huge mohawk, and his hair is in no comparison to mine.
Okay, if he has a huge mohawk, I can already say, as much as I may not want to, that I'm rooting for you.
You'd be the first.
TV champion, that's a big deal. Where did you start? Where did your wrestling career start?
My wrestling career started in Jersey, where I still currently live. I'm actually in my house right now. I just tanned downstairs in my basement. I have my own personal tanning spray tent, and now I'm adding bling to my wrestling tights.
Well, that doesn't
gotta
sound
get all
very
ready
manly.
for the bedazzled for the show tonight.
See,
but I started training in Jersey when I was actually 16 years old, and now I'm 28 years old. So for the past 12 years, I've been wrestling, up and down the road, and then about a year and a half ago, I signed a contract to wrestle full time with Impact Wrestling.
Now, see, a big-time TV champion would have a bling person there.
I was going to say,
it.
You should say your costume designer's working on it.
I've had offers, and I could have that, but a big-time TV champion would want it done a certain way, and no one's good enough to do it that way. So
I want to ask you about some of the other guys that are on the card tonight. World Heavyweight Champion Bobby Roode.
Yeah.
Have you
Bobby
ever...
Roode, he's the heavyweight
Roode,
champion.
okay, he spells it R-O-O-D-E.
Women's champion Gail Kim will be there.
Have you ever wrestled Bobby Roode?
I have not wrestled Bobby Roode, no, but I hope to one day get a shot at the World Heavyweight title because I've already been an X Division champion. I've already been a television champion. I'd like to add a third belt to what I've had.
Now, see, you looking at your picture and talking to you, you sound like too nice a guy to whip somebody like Kurt Angle.
No, not at all. That's, once I put the bling on and once the boots are tied, I turn into a completely different person. It's just because I woke up in my own house. I'm in a good mood,
What time is bell time tonight?
Bell time tonight's 7:30. There's actually 7 matches tonight. Every match is going to be awesome. From the beginning of the show to the end of the show, it's action packed. You're entertained the whole time. There's free giveaways. It's usually give or take around 3 hours. It's a great time. You get up close and personal with the wrestlers. It's an experience like no other when you come see Impact Wrestling
When
live.
will you get down here if you're still in Jersey?
I actually have a flight at noon.
Okay.
Hey, Robbie, we have had a lot of people on this program. Well, I'll give you some examples.
My name's Roddy Piper, and I scare Flair. This is the Nick Shabari Flair, listening to Neal and Reese.
See, we've had Piper, Flair, and a bunch of the others. Would you like to do a promo for us and lie about how much you like the morning show?
Well, I wouldn't lie about it. This is my new favorite show.
Listen to that.
All right, see, you just won a few more points there, buddy. Whatever you want to do, this Robbie E. Love listening to Neal and Reese. However you want to do it, you're on.
You got it. You want me to hit it now?
Yeah, do it.
Oh, this is Robbie E., Impact Wrestling television champion, and you are listening to Neal and Reese in the morning. And if you're cool, you're listening to them like Robbie E. does every morning. But their hair's not as cool as mine. Oh!
You are the man. Now, tomorrow, Reese, this is really cool. Tomorrow, you're going to stay around, and then tomorrow you're going to do a wrestling seminar?
Yes, in Yorktown, Virginia.
Oh, wow.
For the VCW Wrestling School. I'm actually doing a meet and greet at 10 a.m. where, some of my fans will get a chance to meet me, and then at 11 a.m. to probably around 1 or 2, I'm just teaching a seminar to, kind of like minor league wrestling guys about what they need to do to step it up and get to the next level and, to prepare them to be TV ready if they want to, make that next step and be a major league player.
Robbie, I have always believed, even after the WWE thing went entertainment the way it did, with the court thing and all that some of the most amazing wrestlers, some of the most amazing athletes in the world are wrestlers. And the stamina, the physicality, and anybody that doesn't think it can hurt to get slammed on a mat like that, there's pain, isn't there?
Oh, well, there's 100% pain. If you hit the mat right now, believe me, you wouldn't be able to breathe. But it's something that it's kind of like anything else. If your body gets used to it, and like the first time you get tackled in football, it's something brand new. You might get knocked out, completely taken off guard. But when you get used to it, you can handle a little bit more. But yeah, I mean, the pain's always there. And the hardest part of our job is that it's 365 days a year. There's no off season. So it's not like we're doing this hard for 3 months and then we have off 9 months. It's 12 months, 4 or 5 times a week. So
now, what kind of have you had any injuries?
I have in the 12 years I've been wrestling, I've had nothing major, but I mean, I've had a broken ankle, I've had I separated my shoulder, a few minor concussions, and then besides that, just being pretty banged up. And then you might hear that and say, well, that kind of sounds whatever, but I mean, I know guys that have had a lot worse than that. So
some of the stories we've heard about the old school days when these guys would do 8, 9 matches a week.
Oh yeah, I mean they were going on the weekends. They were wrestling 2-3 times a day.
Yeah.
Thank God the schedule isn't as grueling as it was back then. But if it was, I would, I'd be able to handle it. And
Is this something you always wanted to do?
Oh yeah, since I was a little kid. Except when I was in middle school, that's when I went through my cool phase, and I was too cool for wrestling. My hat went backwards, and I tried probably doing some cool stuff to impress some girls, and that was more important to me. Once I got to high school, I went back to it. And
TNA Impact Wrestling tonight. Doors open 6:30. Showtime 7:30. It's at the Ted Constant Center there at ODU, which is a great facility. There are no bad seats in the Ted Constant Center.
Awesome.
I can tell you that right now. It's phenomenal. World Heavyweight Champion Robbie Roode is going to take on Jeff Hardy. Robbie E., the TV champion, is going to take on Shannon Moore. And I got to tell you, I pulled up Shannon Moore, his stuff on there. He's a jerk. And I've never even talked to him.
And hopefully everyone tonight will feel the same way.
Yeah, I've never even talked to him. I could just look at him and go, this guy's an idiot. So, I can, if you look at Shannon Moore, Reese, you would probably bet that somebody dropped him on his head as a baby.
Several times.
Cowboy James Storm is going to take on Kurt Angle. What is the Knockouts champion?
Knockouts champion is the women's champion, basically.
Oh, they call it Knockouts. Gail Kim?
I
get it. Knockouts. See, I was thinking in terms of knocking somebody out, but they're knockouts, a lot like my co-host Reese.
Woo woo.
God, that hurt to say.
Don't hate me because I'm beautiful.
Yeah, that really hurt me to say that. Knockouts champion Gail Kim is going to take on Mickey James. Tag team champs Matt Morgan and Crimson will take on Samoa Joe and Magnus. Now, they sound bad. Oh, we lost Robbie somewhere. Hello? Okay, but anyway, ex-champion Austin Aries versus Jesse Sorensen, and the phenomenal AJ Styles versus Christopher Daniels. So that is going to be tonight at the Ted Constant Center. The doors open at 6:30, showtime 7:30. Sorry, we lost Robbie.
That is nonstop action.
Yeah. And Robbie, pretty impressive sounding. He handles himself well.
Oh, yeah, he does.
I got to give him credit. It's 9:16. Good morning, everybody.
What are your dreams? What are your challenges? The banking professionals at EVB can help you with both. From the concerns that you have today.
I think I need a loan to help grow my business, but I've also got to be saving for the kids' education.
To the hopes you have for tomorrow.
We'd really like to know how we're going to fund our retirement, how to make that happen. I feel like we're behind already.
At EVB, you'll find honest answers to your questions from local bankers who know their communities, with no big bank hassles and runarounds. EVB offers products and services to help you with every aspect of your financial life. Business loans, individual retirement accounts, and checking accounts that pay you interest. So let EVB help you see the big picture.
EVB's making it easier to work and save at the same time.
I think we're going to get there. EVB's got us headed in the right direction.
EVB. Visit any of our more than 20 locations or go to bankevb.com to find out how we can help. EVB, member FDIC. EVB is a wholly owned subsidiary of Eastern Virginia Bankshares.
All right, 9:17. We got Robbie E back. If you're going to be the television champ, you got to get a better cell phone.
I'm actually on my house phone. I think you guys are, trying to kick me off because your fans want me to be the host of your radio show every week instead of you.
Well, actually, you probably could get a fairly unanimous vote on that, and it wouldn't be that hard. But tonight, it's going to be a great show. Good luck in your match.
I appreciate it.
Defending the championship, is it tougher to win it or tougher to defend it?
It's tougher to win probably because it's hard to get a shot at it. But once you get it, as long as you're on point like I am, it's not that hard to hold on to.
And then tomorrow, Robbie E. at 10 a.m. is going to be at the VCW Bump Zone. That's at 128B Production Drive in Yorktown. And fans can do a meet and greet. It's free. Autographed pictures are going to be available for $5. And then immediately following the meet and greet, Robbie E. is going to be hosting an in-ring seminar for any pro wrestler or trainee. Now, if somebody like me showed up and said, I might like to see if I like it, would I be able to get in there? Would you? What would you?
100%. It's just similar to learn about a few things. It's nothing too physical. I'd figure out a way for you to get your money's worth.
I wouldn't have to take a fall or anything, would I?
Well, we'll just talk about that tomorrow when you come.
All right. Well, Robbie E. is going to be there tomorrow at 10 a.m. at the VCW Bump Zone. So, Robbie, thanks for calling back. Thanks for being with us. Good luck tonight. That match is tonight at the Ted Constant Center at ODU. Good luck, buddy.
All right. Thanks, man. Take care, bro.
We enjoyed having you.
All right. Cool.
Talk to you the next time you come to town.
You got it. Later, guys.
Robbie E., everybody. It's 9:19.